Okay, we have readies from both our players. We have a good luck, have fun right now from SV. Let's get it going. Game number 1 is on the run. And it is on the run coming to you live in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The Harry Hong having a couple thousand max outs is not an exaggeration for how long Harry's been playing. Harry is somebody that I would love to see come back into the scene again, even if it was for just fun DAS events. I definitely miss Harry overall. I bet a lot of players do too. Hey, K9, 321 bits. Good luck, have fun. Thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure. Centerwell Tetris coming for SV. Myles 91,000, SV 92. So the early stages of pre-transition play, both players looking pretty solid. Little bit of a messy left side though for SV. That was a bad time no piece stealing that well. No real place to put that J, but unfortunately putting it over. It's looking a little bit dicey for SV actually. SV getting some rough pieces here. Had to seal the well again. Come on, SV's got to get this down. Gets a good double there. Another double. And there's the bar for the Tetris. SV digging out of that like a champ at Lowe's. Come on. Tetris SV 145. Myles 144. Nice line spin from SV to keep that board good. Hey, Alex Shakes. Good to see ya. Hey, haven't seen you around in a while. Great to see you around again, by the way. Tetris SV 193. 190 for Myles. And we got another huge raid coming in. We got 107 coming in from Classic Tetris. Let's pile up the viewership here, ladies and gentlemen, and bring on the hype. Hell yeah! Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, GeoWolf. Hey, PIW. Great to see you both. Pleasure to see you as well, Sir Mazer. $285 now for SV. 261 for Myles. That's a dangerous left side for SV. Taking a couple good burns here. Put the bar down in column 3. Another bar coming in. Still has an L dependency, though. Oh, that was a bad S right there for SV. Who finally gets the L. SV in full dig mode right now. This is allowing Myles to start pouring on some points. Well, is still sealed, but finally gets it open. There's a Tetris SV down the left side. SV's finally safe again. Close call with a capital C right there. A few more bad pieces, SV would have been in deep, deep trouble. 317 now to 376 for Myles. Myles still ahead by about 50,000, but slightly dirty Tetris, though, coming in for SV. SV now 345. Myles is very clean, though. SV's got a little bit of a mess to still get out. Gets a T-spin set up, though. T's coming. Hits the T-spin. Then gets a Lombard to score another Tetris. Going to be 370 SV. Myles 400, gets another Tetris, goes to 423, but SV gets that Tetris right back. 393 now for SV, 423 Myles. Myles gets another Tetris, but I have to take a burn there to get the well in the middle unsealed. A couple rough pieces came, so we really didn't have a choice. SV scores again, goes to 116. SV waiting. Another Tetris SV goes to 440. We're back to roughly around neck and neck score numbers. But however, Myles is 7 lines in the past. So Myles still has a little bit of a stronger pace. So the Matcherino link posted right there that Alex put in. As we see on the screen, we have $1,053.63 built up in the Matcherino pool, and all of that money is going to be going back to the players. The top 4 players in Division 1 is going to be 2 each from 1A and 1B, are going to be duking it out in a big playoff coming up in December to see who's going to win the lion's share of that pot. Anything anybody wants to contribute, it is well appreciated. Also, if anybody wants to contribute any bits or subs to this channel, it's also going to be well appreciated as well. We love all of you in this world of classic Tetris. Hell yeah! SV getting up a little bit high again. JL dependency was able to get filled in, but there's only 4 more lines till transition. SV wants to get this to a relatively safe height. Gets it down with the Tetris transitions, 543. Myles, 591, still has another Tetris available. Gets that Tetris right now. It's going to transition 615. 50,000 point lead right now for SV Myles has right here. We are off and running right now, level 19. Another Tetris Myles, 639. Game number 1 is off to a really good start here between these two players. I called it at the beginning, it was going to be a barn burner. SV stacking up very high, but very clean. Tetris SV, Wells ready for another one too. Myles also clean, 688 Myles, 645 SV. Tetris SV, 671. Myles Tetris is again, 714. Still very close, only about a Tetris separating the two players now, but Myles is behind almost a full level's worth of lines. Myles clean and set up. Takes a burn. Tetris Myles 745. SV 726. SV still ahead by a lot of lines, though. Still taking a few good burns. Tetris SV 760. Trying to set up for another tuck. T comes and T got to get the T tuck. SV ready. Tetris SV 790 to 802 for Myles. Tetris for Myles 831. Both players very clean now, but SV scores again. SV still needs another piece to get ready. Gets ready. Simul Tetris both players. Ends up hitting the spin does SV. SV keeping the board very clean and safe. 852 now for SV. 891 Myles. And Myles scores again. 921. Both players level 24 right now, so we're really close to being equal in lines again. 3 lines separating the players. So Myles has a true 70,000 point lead. SV stacking up to the moon right there, but gets prayers on a star with a big long bar. Hell yeah! Oh, SV going mega aggressive right now. Looks like it's going to be paying off right now. Set up for the dirty. Not getting the piece to finish it off, though. Ends up taking the triple. Not going to go too much more aggressive. Myles already has the max on level 25. A17 Myles, 935 SV. Tetris Myles, A50. SV behind by about 110,000, but gets a Tetris, goes to 972. There's a hole right there in the stack for Myles, so Myles only going to get a triple with that. 973 SV. SV's got a dangerous center well right there. Not going to be able to get a Tetris with it, but does get the bar to fill it in. That could have been really problematic. Gets a Tetris. A12 max out SV. And Myles getting up dangerously high right now. Myles is getting up really, really high. Come on, Myles gonna get this down. Tetris, Myles dirty right down there. Only gonna be able to get a split triple with the next long bar, but gets that split triple. Myles out of danger right now. SV starting to stack up high too. Gets a triple. Tetris SV into 29. Myles still ahead, 80,000 points though, and still has one more Tetris available before 29. Is Myles gonna just go into 29 clean, or is Myles gonna stack for it? Myles just gonna go into 29, B54. Myles still ahead by 80,000 points. 81 SV, B58 Myles. SV is ahead by quite a bit of lines here though, but at this point the speed doesn't change, or there is no line cap, so it's not gonna matter. SV aggressively, Tetris is there. B27, B30 now. Myles ahead by 43,000 still. But Myles looks like they're just lining this out. SV is playing very aggressive. Gets a triple. SV B51. Myles getting up really high. Could not get that bar over. Myles couldn't get the bar over. Myles is done. B81. B55. SV, you have a chase down. B82. Another bit of a misdrop right there from SV. B59. B60. Come on, SV cannot make another mistake here. Up about halfway up the board. Gets a bar over, gets another bar over. Come on, gets that one down. B71, B73. Gets another double B76. Oh, miss drop again from SV. B78, B79, 80, 82. There it is. SV completes that chase down on level 35. 1-0 lead, SV Restreamed. Hell yeah. You are right. That was one heck of a chase down Cold Bucket. Wow. Set, or is Myles going to level this one up? Game number 2 is coming straight to you, and it is coming to you live in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! That was a crazy game 1. I don't know how we're going to top that, but the way these players play, I have a feeling we're going to find a way. Both players off to pretty good starts. Neither playing any kind of serious early digs. Tetris owes 69,000. Hey now. Myles gonna get a hey now of their own 69,920. Nice Vits set up there from Myles. That could have been really rough if that Vits didn't come. I love Tormouth right there. Myles the Great, epic, clutcher, digger, star, famous, TikToker. Come on, keep chalking him up. You still got a lot of Tetris to play. Never know what could happen, Tormouth. Both players still pretty clean overall, about a quarter of the way through pre-transition play. 161 for SV, 168 Myles. But right as I said, that was a little bit of an issue for me for SV in the middle of the stack. Not getting good pieces here. Pretty much forced to use that J to plug it down. Throwing pieces over to the left. Finally going to get a single right there with that bar. SV in a little bit of a dig here, actually. Myles very clean. Slams another Tetris down, 238. Oh, misdrop right there for SV. But luckily was able to get it burned down before it got too much higher. Another good double SV. Oh, SV is going dirty here and pays off. D-I-R-T-Y Tetris, SV Restreamed. Hell yeah. SV going for another one, too. Gets it right there, goes to 229. Myles is still ahead by a lot here, about 70,000 points. 306 Myles, 253 for SV, who just scored again. But Myles got that Tetris right back, going to 329 by the halfway point of pre-transition play. So Myles looking for a 600,000 range transition. SV looking at transition maybe mid to upper 500s. But still a lot of Tetris to play here in level 18 speeds. Anything can happen. I read a decent amount of them out, Tormouth. Not all of them, just a decent amount. Myles scores another Tetris, but so does SV. 285 SV, 378 Myles. Simul Tetris both players, so about a 95,000 point lead now for Myles over SV. 400 right now from Myles, 307 SV. Myles scores again, goes to 423, so it's officially a 6-digit lead now. And SV is going in a little bit of a slight dig. And yes, Torbeth, SV does own the PAL world record, and it was actually scored on my channel for Classic Tetris Wars at PBTV. It was a crazy, crazy night. One of my biggest honors to call that one live. SV going for column 8, it looks like. Myles still clean, traditional column 10. Tetris SV, Tetris Myles, 365 SV, 518 Myles. Make that 541. So Myles has about a 180,000 point lead over SV right now. Just totally bringing it here like a BOSS boss. Another Tetris Myles, 564. Myles could transition possibly upper 600,000s on this one. SV Tetris is again 414. Tetris Myles 589. Good spin right there with the Z, and another Tetris Myles 613. One more still available. SV 459 still very significantly behind Myles, about 160,000 points. Myles waiting for that final bar before transition. Gonna get it right there. Myles transition 637. Huge one right there. Myles scores the first Tetris of post-transition play, 662. Both players level 20 right now. SV still pretty significantly behind, about 130,000. Scores a Tetris, though, 561, Myles 670. So SV has made some of the deficit up. And Myles getting up a little bit high, actually. Making some great placements, keeping the well open, though. But getting droughted here at a bad time. Finally gets the bar a little bit late. Have to take a couple doubles to open it up. But does open it up, scores another Tetris, 709. However, SV has brought the deficit to under 100,000 points. And it was as high as 180 at one point. 644 SV, 711, lucky numbers right there from Myles. Myles clean, waiting for a Tetris. SV's got a little messy left, actually. It'll be interesting to see if SV just tries to take the Tetris or tries to just burn it down before trying to score again. Looks like SV's going to take the other route, burning it down before scoring. Waiting for a bar, not coming, though. Myles scores another Tetris. SV's finally going to get the bar to score again. 708 SV, 779 Myles. SV had a little bit of a misplacement right there. Well is still open if the right pieces come, though. Did have to seal it at that point. Going to be a few more burns, SV. 813 Myles. Myles back up to about 100,000 point lead. Nice tuck followed by a nice Tetris over SV Nestris. 748 now to 844 for Myles. Both players Tetris around the same time, and another quick Tetris from Myles right after that, 906. 783 SV, so SV's back, still behind by the 6 digits. Tetris Myles, 938. SV's still trying to get ready to score again, finally clean. Waiting for the Tetris, gets it. 851 to 948 for Myles. Myles doing some great down stacking, getting another Tetris, 985. 885 to 985, exactly 100,000 point lead for Myles. Both players exactly 212 lines, too. Oh, Myles running into a little bit of a dig. Not ideal this close to 29. Myles is going to try and get it down, but this is SV's chance. Myles another triple. SV Tetris. SV's got another one ready. Come on, SV's got one more ready. Gets it right there. Boom, max out into transition. 828, Myles 844. Myles only got 2 more lines before we go into 29. Myles gonna get that dirty Tetris. 81 into 29. We are off and running at the top speeds. Come on. 837 SV, BOO right there. We got a 1.1 on the board for Myles. Got that stinging B flying. Come on. Oh, misdrop there for SV. SV might still be able to get it down, but this is precarious. Uh-oh, doing what they gotta do, Come on, come on, come on. Where is it? Oh, the well sealed. Come on, where's the bar for SV? Come on, it's still back open again. Wow, that was a nice adjustment there for SV, keeping that good. Come on, come on. Myles still clean. SV still digging. Come on, SV. Oh, SV got it over. SV is digging like a champ right here. Still staying alive. Still getting that other piece down. Come on. Another little bit of a misrotation. SV still fighting for their lives. Oh, missed the bar, getting over to the right side. That's going to be it for SV. And Myles has leveled the set at 1 apiece. Hell yeah. Myles gonna finish at B85 right there, 65,000 points ahead of SV. That was a clutch game. Really, really hard fought between both players. And we got ourselves an SET set. Hell yeah. All right, everybody give me your readies right here. We're gonna get game number 3 going. We are tied at 1 apiece. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3. We got readies from both players now, so let's do it here. Game number 3 is breaking free, and it is coming to you live in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Torbeth is secretly Myles' mom. You never know. I like that, Cole. Hey, you never know. You never know. They always say mothers want their sons to be better. See, I know where you're going, Torbeth. Couple dependencies forming early on for SV. Going for a mega dirty Tetris and blasted home right there halfway up the board. No fear at all from SV. None. First score check of the game, we have 123 at 32 lines for SV, 140 at 29 lines for Myles. So about a quarter of the way through pre-transition play, we're pretty neck and neck. If there's any indication what the last 2 games were like, I got a feeling there's going to be yet another kill screen goal. Center well dirty setting up for SV and gets it right down the pipe. And then a traditional Tetris to finish it off. 173 now SV, but Myles is dealing here. 209 and also 4 lines in the pass too. Nice adjustment, SV getting that bar to be able to keep the stack clean. Both players stacking pretty good so far. Tetris SV goes to 197, but Myles scores another one going to 255, so opening up a pretty sizable lead right now is Myles. Both players score pretty close proximity, so 220 SV, 278 Myles. So we got about a 2.5 Tetris lead right now for Myles. Tetris SV followed by another one, so SV's two quick Tetrises have helped them close the gap a little bit. Myles is going to score again. I think SV missed a potential L-tuck there. Almost said J, I caught myself. Tetris SV 311. Another Tetris Myles 350. A vid setup right there from Myles, and Myles ends up getting it. Very good next box awareness. Still very clean, waiting for another bar. Tetris again for Myles, going to be 377. Another one in quick succession, 400. 356 for SV, so about a 2 Tetris lead for Myles now. Yeah, you got that right, Goombastic. SV is an expert stacker. I mean an expert stacker. Maybe even a master stacker. I think expert's an understatement. Hey, Pumpy, great to see ya. SV gets another Tetris, 405, 426 Myles. Both players 91 lines, so it is a true one Tetris lead for Myles. Okay, what should you never do, Torbith? Try and set up for a Tetris when you're 16 high up the board. Only Sidnev gets to get away with that. Simul Tetris both players, 109 lines to 108 lines, so roughly equal in the line count. Myles scores again, though, so 479 SV, 541 Myles, but 502 now as SV scores another Tetris. Another Tetris, though, from Myles going to 563, and another one in quick succession, 586. So Myles is starting to open up a little bit of a lead right here. Oh, nice setup there for SV, getting a tuck follow and keeping that dependency open. But that piece was not coming. Bad time, no piece for SV. Well is sealed, too. But the bar does come, and SV is A-OK. That was really, really risky, but paid off. But still got a dependency to SV, and now those sealed now. SV gets a bar to almost partially reopen it, and then a bar to be able to score a Tetris, 555. But Myles has already transitioned. It's currently 638. SV finally transitions. Currently, it's 561. Setting up. Gonna get a Tetris, goes to 585. Myles 644, but it's not clean. Doing a little bit of digging right now. Honestly, I thought about that a lot, too. If you added 600 points to everybody's ELO score, I think it would be pretty in line to what chess ratings are, with 2,800s being the top, and the few players we have that are 2,200 right now, plus 600 being 2,800. So I would think that would give a pretty idea, thinking like, what players are about 1,800 and above, I think would be Grandmasters. 733 now for Myles, 673 SV. SV scores another Tetris, 702. Myles still ahead by a little over a Tetris, though. Both players separated by only 3 lines. SV Nestros with that Tetris takes the lead, but Myles gets it right back. We are this close, ladies and gentlemen. This close. Oh, I think the adjustment was missed right there for SV. SV's got a dirty Tetris ready. Still keeping it ready, waiting for another bar. Oh, I had to take the triple just before it came. That's going to give a little bit of runway for Myles to start opening up a lead again. 801 Myles, 772 SV. SV's gonna get another Tetris. That's a dangerous left to right side for Myles. Myles gets a bar before it was too late. There was any kind of a drought occurred there, Myles might have been in trouble. But that's still a really, really dangerous right side. Now it's getting up to about 19-4 height. Can Myles dig out of this? Myles has got to try and get it down. Well, it's not safe on the right side, but Myles getting the burns they need. There's a burn. Oh, misshift right there. That would have left the well right open for Myles. It's going to prolong the dig just a little bit more. Oh, that's a little dangerous right now. Myles, the right side's on the side's open, but Myles gets that piece over. Dirtiest of all dirty Tetrises can come if the bar comes. Bar's not coming. Where is that bar for Myles? Mega dirty Tetris. That, ladies and gentlemen, is dirty with a capital D, rated R. Hell yeah. That is one of the sickest survivors, but should not be able to finish it off. Right as Myles got out of that, Myles topped out. That's going to be a 2-1 lead for SV Nestris. Wow. SV finishing this one off strong here, already on level 30. There's another Tetris SV, B54. Yeah, I actually do have a hell yeah emote inside my own Grand Designs 82 server. That would be cool if we can get that emote here. So we have a 2-1 lead right now in this set for SV Nestris. And we got readies for both players. Is SV going to finish this one off, going to 3-2 for the season? Or is Myles going to force a D-sider right here? Let's find out, because game number 4 is coming to your door. And it is coming to you live in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Opening this game up, SV already a perfect 3 for 3. Myles has 3 Tetrises as well, but has 1 extra burn. Still very early, though. 4 for 4 now for SV, 91,200. Oh, Myles taking a really interesting burn sequence here. Very smart solve. Gonna be able to get a double to bring that down. Only a few burns. Uh-oh, that could be a little bit troublesome for SV if the right pieces don't come. But does get a bar to be able to bring it down. Now Lombard dependency for SV in the middle of the board, 5 rows up. Waiting for that bar is SV. Gonna take a double to get it down a little bit. Now it's turned into a J dependency. Gonna be able to get a Tetris though, but still has the J dependency in the middle. Getting bursted a little bit though with S's and Z's. Oh, that right side's looking a little bit frisky right now for SV. SV's got to be careful digging this down. Myles still very clean. Myles 165, SV 143. SV still not going to be able to get a Tetris with the next bar, so still a little bit of a hole, but is going to get a split triple. Oh, SV's going to go center well down here very wisely. Gets that Tetris, bringing it all the way down. Currently sits at 177. Myles at 189 is only 12,000 points ahead, so Myles was not able to capitalize on that very much. Both players still stacking very cleanly right now after that dig was gotten out of by SV. 246 SV, 281 Myles. Oh, that's turning into a potentially dangerous dependency, but finally does get that L piece. SV's got the well back open again. And another Tetris now, 270. Myles still ahead by 17,000. Both players about equal in lines, about halfway through pre-transition play. One Tetris lead for Myles. Hey, there's no such thing as too much Tetris, though. You know it. Hell yeah. Hey, Maxville 5, great to see ya. Hey, thanks so much, Peyton. I love you too. SV's getting another Tetris 362. Now has the lead over Myles at about equal line count. Most of the sets so far, Myles has had the leads. This is one of the first times SV's actually had a lead in level 18. That could definitely play a factor when we get to 19 and beyond. Couple good tucks being set up for SV. Another Tetris goes to 408, and another Tetris goes to 94 lines, 431. 88 lines, 365 from Myles. Myles gets another Tetris going to 388,000, so about a 2 Tetris lead now for SV. Now, honestly, with the PB that Myles has and what Myles does, I would put Myles as a GM in chess. I actually do fairly similar titles in my classic Tetris War server. That Myles is a GM in that server. Yeah, we're playing on the 1989 NES version of Tetris Goombastic. No, Myles would not be a super GM. In my opinion, the super GMs would be the elite players like the Big Six at Game Scouts. Like Eric ICX, Dog, Fractal, like Alex T. Those are super GMs. SV stacking very aggressively, still waiting for a bar. 511,000, 507 for Myles, so we're back to around neck and neck. However, Myles is about 10 lines in the past right now. SV scores another Tetris, 540. Myles has a slight dig situation, nothing dangerous, but definitely want to mitigate it before transition. Hey, Twitch account 5485894, great to see ya. Never know what we're going to talk about here. We're all having a blast. SV Tetris going into level 20, 621. Myles goes into transition, 558. SV's got a pretty sizable lead, about 60,000. SV going slightly dirty on column 2, gets it. Still waiting. Oh, SV's committing to this dirty Tetris right here. Row 2 is ready for SV if the bar comes. Where is the bar? Not the one you drink at either. Where's the bar? That's that bar. Come on. SV still trying to get out of this. This is allowing Myles to catch up. Myles only behind by about 1 Tetris now. Gets that Tetris. We're back to neck and neck here. And Myles is 14 lines in the past. So Myles has a big pace edge right now despite being a little bit behind in the score. Tetris SV, 727. Myles, 721. 15 lines in the past, as I mentioned. Another Tetris, Myles, 749. Nice tuck setups right there. And another Tetris for Myles. Myles looking to try and get one more tuck. Did not able to get it, though. Definitely not nice resolve, Sodium. You know it. Great to see you, by the way. Wow, huge Tetris right there. SV was getting up very, very high. And gets another one, 820. SV still has a little bit of a lead, but Myles still 13 lines back. 817 from Myles and gets another Tetris. 847. 13 lines back. Now it's slightly catching up in the line pace. SV 862 is still not that far ahead despite the line differential. And SV's in another little bit of a dig. Wow, is that an expert tuck scenario right there? 210 IQ move, multiple pieces, setting it up for Myles, keeping the board clean. There are a lot of 1.2 plus players that wouldn't have seen that. 916 Myles, 929 for SV. SV is still trying to get out of this, but gets a dirty Tetris, 965. Tetris Myles, 950. SV will max out on the next Tetris. Gonna get it right there, A12. One more burn before 29. Myles still has 21 more lines before 29, so a lot of leeway to work with here. Myles Tetris is 992. We're on 29 now for SV. SV's still trying to get this down. Myles AOO has the max out. Well, Myles going mega dirty. Is it gonna come? Committing, and there's that super dirty Tetris. Myles just slamming it. A well is open, going into 29 with a Tetris. A74. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of trouble right now for SV. A48, SV can still get this down though. A52, A79 for Myles. Both players not clean. Wow, was that close getting that over for Myles. Uh-oh, misshift for Myles. Myles couldn't get that piece over. Getting the bar down, getting another burn. 88, Myles is gonna be done. SVB06 is good and will take the set 3-1. Hell yeah! Great set from both of these players right now. Very hard fought. Both players going into 29 a lot in these games. And it's just coming down to one mistake, too. These players much more evenly matched than this score indicates. Very, very close, very hard fought. GG's to both. Hell yeah! So we are going to take a 5-minute break, and we are going to be back with SV Nedris continuing their season against Lay Captain RRR, otherwise known as Somalian. Be back in 5. Stay tuned. Hell yeah!